Elon Musk opens up about aliens. Well, alien and all the theories. It's no new concept. It has always been a hot topic of discussion among masses. But now the man who himself can be as mysterious as aliens is finally talking about it. But what is it that Elon Musk revealed? Is it a terrifying truth that should have been kept from us? Want to know more about it? Give the video a thumbs up and stay tuned to find out. Welcome to Genius's Guide, your daily dose of geniusness. Let's get into it.
There are a lot of aliens, and they're equally terrifying.
We are the only consciousness or the only life that's out there. There might be other life, but we've seen no signs of it. You know, people often ask me, what do you know about the aliens? And that, I'm like, man, I tell you, I'm pretty sure I'd know.
Yeah, where are the aliens? There either are a lot of aliens or none, and they're equally terrifying.
Do you think there's do you think there are aliens out there
that we can talk to? You mean, as opposed to like bacteria?
Yeah.
There was a great Onion article recently about like NASA should only hold a press conference if they find aliens that we can talk to. It's an interesting confluence of events. Like, it's not just that there has to be intelligent life that evolves somewhere, but that life has to last for a long time for us to exist at the same time as that. And what it suggests is there's this great question. It's called the Fermi paradox. Like, where are the aliens? Like, if there are so many planets out there and the universe is almost 14 billion years old, why aren't the aliens everywhere? One of the most perplexing questions. Because, you could basically bicycle to Alpha Centauri in a few 100,000 years. Like, meaning that's at bicycle speed. So it's sort of like 100 billion years. Like, even at a very slow speed, you could completely blanket the galaxy. So why not?
We are the only consciousness or the only life that's out there. There might be other life, but we've seen no signs of it. People often ask me, what do you know about the aliens? And that, I'm like, man, I tell you, I'm pretty sure I'd know. If there were aliens. I have not seen any sign of aliens. So they're like, well, is the military hiding aliens in Area 51 or something? That's a popular meme. The fastest way to increase defense funding would be to bring out, like, hey, we found an alien. People are like, more money for defense, definitely. This is guaranteed. They would be like on display in 2 seconds. So this is the only place, at least in this part of the galaxy or in the Milky Way, where there is consciousness. And it's taken a long time for us to get to this point. According to the geological records, Earth's been around for about 4.5 billion years, although it was mostly molten magma for about 500 million years. So,
where are they?
The battery's going to last about 12 hours from launch, roughly. After that, it's just going to be out there in deep space for maybe millions or billions of years, who knows. Maybe discovered by some future alien race. Thinking, what the heck, what were these guys doing? Did they worship this car? Why do they have a little car in the car? That'll really confuse them.
To try to prevent a negative circumstance from occurring, then to wait for it to occur and then be reactive. So, and this is a case where the range of negative outcomes, some of them are quite severe. So it's not clear whether we'd be able to recover from some of these negative outcomes. In fact, so you can construct scenarios where recovery of human civilization does not occur. And when the risk is that severe, it seems like you should be proactive and not reactive.
Imagine you're very confident that we were going to be visited by super intelligent aliens in, let's say, 10 years or 20 years at the most. Super intelligent.
So you think within 20 years
yes,
we have alien in Earth?
Well, digital super intelligence will be like an alien.
It will be like an alien.
Yeah.
But my question is, do you think there is other intelligent life outside the Earth?
Maybe they're among us. I don't know. Some people think I'm an alien. Not true. Not true.
But maybe we are alien.
Of course, I'd say
maybe
that.
We are alien, Ellen. I mean, if you look at this part of the world,
yeah,
they believe that human beings are not from Earth. They came from somewhere else. Eve
Maybe.
and Adam came from somewhere else to Earth. So in a way, human being alien to this land. Do you think we'll make contact with alien within the next 50 years?
I mean, if there are super intelligent aliens out there, they're probably already observing us. That would seem quite likely, and we just are not smart enough to realize it.
My interest in the future of humanity is, I guess, as a function of reading a lot of sci-fi and philosophy as a kid, and just sort of thinking about, okay, what's important to do? Like, why do anything? What's the meaning of life? I came to the conclusion that what we really need to do is make sure that life continues into the future, and particularly conscious life. And in doing so, we'll better able to understand the nature of the universe and achieve greater enlightenment.
Yeah, where are the aliens? There either are a lot of aliens or none, and they're equally terrifying. If there are a lot of aliens, well, I mean, an alien civilization might just view us as like a bug infestation.
Right.
It's like, hey, we left that planet, it was fine, now it's got a bunch of bugs, just go fumigate it, like we fumigate a house. But if there are no aliens, well, could it be that all civilizations are just destroyed before they become interstellar? So, and I want to be clear, like, to the best of my knowledge, there is no evidence for alien life on Earth. There's no direct evidence for alien life.
Here's the thing. Do you think that they would want us to know? Or do you think they would just be observing and making sure we don't blow ourselves up? Would
I don't know,
if you
man.
were an
They're
alien
real.
civilization?
They sure are subtle. I mean, if they wanted us to know, obviously they could just,
For sure.
show up and walk down Main Street,
Right.
like, hey, I'm an alien, check me out,
Right.
Here's my spaceship, and just land in the middle of Times Square. I'd be like,
Right.
okay. If we were to find something like, let's say, like a cube of titanium, just like a 1-inch cube of titanium, let's say in the middle of the pyramid, I'd be like, aliens for sure. There's no way they could have made titanium back then. There's no way. That's hard. But even just like some advanced metallurgy, anything, like, we can say anything like that. Nor are we seeing signals from any other solar system or anything like that. So, but I can do some back of the envelope calculations, and any advanced alien civilization that was at all interested in populating the galaxy, even without exceeding the speed of light, even if you're only moving at, say, 10 or 20% of the speed of light, you could populate the entire galaxy in, let's say, 10 million years. Maybe 20 million years max. This is nothing, in the grand scheme of things.
So you would start with Mars, build bases on Mars, then
Yeah.
use Mars to jump off to all these other planets, set up places there, and
Yeah.
over thousands of years easily.
Just
Yeah.
kind of like,
So
hop from
that's-
one solar system to the next, and yeah.
I mean, I think there's quite a high chance of microbial life. Then as you get more advanced in life, that there's less and less likelihood of
I'm not predicting that we're about to enter dark ages, but that there's some probability that we will, particularly if there's a third world war. Then we want to make sure that there's enough of a seed of human civilization somewhere else to bring civilization back, and perhaps shorten the length of the dark ages.
Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for us to provide you with more must-know developments in finance and technology.